am thrilled that the police and prosecution allowed me to testify as a multiple, which I understand is quite unusual, but it has been very pleasing to finally bring him to justice and to make him face the reality of what he did.
Jenny, what's the message you have for other multiples in the wake of your experience here?
Go to the police, tell your story, because your multiplicity actually increases your credibility. If you've been a victim of serious, extreme abuse and you have MPD as a result, tell people. All abusers have to remember, children remember. And when we're away from you, we will tell. And we will put you in a courtroom. And we will testify against you. And you will go to jail.
He heard me beg him to stop. He heard me cry. He saw the pain and the terror he was inflicting on me. My life has been devastated by his selfishness. I've paid an enormous price for his depraved sexual desires. To date, I've been the one paying the price.
The only way you get DID is to have been traumatised.
Psychiatrist Dr. George Blair West has been treating Jenny for over 20 years.
There is nothing wrong with Jenny's human mind or any other person who suffers from DID. Their mind is just coming up with an incredibly sophisticated, clever solution to a scenario that most of us could not begin to understand or relate to. And the thing that seems to push the mind to do this more than anything else is realising you have no way out. That nobody's going to come and get you. Nobody's there to save you. You're on your own, and you have to come up with a solution that is entirely of your own.
So you're saving yourself?
Absolutely.
Because each of Jenny's personalities dealt with different aspects of her trauma, it means she has extraordinary recall. Her memory, according to Dr. Blair West, is one of what he calls her superpowers.
Her first superpower is her capacity to endure pain. Her second superpower is her memory. She has a memory unlike yours or my memory. Because you see, her alters are living in different time, space realities effectively. You know, particularly those younger ones. What Jenny does is she can go to the part that was there then, and that part will tell you exactly what happened like it was yesterday.
It's like clicking on a folder.
It's almost like being able to click on a folder on a computer, open up and read it without any decay over a 40-year period.
Can you give me an illustration, if you can, of what MPD is?
So imagine this 40, 50-storey building, and it's got elevators, escalators, stairs, but there are escalators that will go only up one floor. There are other escalators that take you up every floor. There's a lift that'll take you and stop at every floor. Different alters have access to different levels. And so if you're Muscles, you have access to everybody. If you're Volcano, you have access to everybody. If you're an ears man, then you live in the ear channel and you only have access to straight out to the outside world. You can hear, that's all you can do. If you are someone involved in muting tastes, then you have access to the outside world, no access to any of the other floors. Your job is to come out, remove the taste, remove the smell, remove the sound. That's it. So your access depends on your job. I have a personal express lift that stops at every floor. It's at the back of the building, and I can get from the bottom to the top in not even a second. And that's how I get to everybody. I have absolute access to everybody. It's a funny old building. It's full of offices or office-type rooms. For the most part, people live in their office, and when they want to talk, they want to participate in the real world, they just go up to the glass window and they talk through the glass window. Anybody who is at the glass window is in the body at the time. So if I think Jenny has mentioned that sometimes it takes 24 people to knock a memory out. Well, the 24 people will all stand at their window and they will be part of whatever conversation is going on. Right now, I'm standing at my glass window and beside me is Volcano telling me it's okay to feel how I feel, and it is perfectly okay to say whatever the hell I want to say. We have a beach, which is great. Everybody goes to the beach.
It's a sophisticated building by the sound of it.
It's incredibly sophisticated.
And it works excruciatingly well.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.